Hey, hi, my name is Chris. Every day I do a vlog. If you could like, subscribe, or maybe hit that bell notification, I'd really appreciate it. Every day I talk about something uniquely different. And today, well, sometimes you have to show abject kindness, even if you've not been shown that yourself. And in the run-up to Christmas this time of year, well, I think it's really important to do that if you can. But not everybody has that good spirit about them, do they? Not everybody is happy to pass on that jovialness, that kindness, that warmth. I've just been to the post office. I've only gone and crashed my Osmo 360 camera, which I use to shoot some amazing stuff for my Instagram account. And unfortunately, DJI, first of all, are very, very good. I've had to put it in the bag and print off a label, and it's just a very easy process. Now, the lady at the post office, I queued up for ages. I got to the counter. She said, unfortunately, you're going to have to pay for the envelope, the padded envelope. So you're going to have to come back to me. So I went off, paid for the envelope, came back, and there was a massive queue. So she shouted over to me, no, don't wait, come back over. So I came back over. She literally let me jump to the front of the queue. And it saved a lot of time. And she was so lovely. And she was so caring, actually. There was an elderly lady in front of me on the first trip round, and she was coughing big time. So she offered to give her a glass of water. And I thought, here's somebody here that's going above and beyond for their job. And I just wanted to reward the lady somehow. So I went downstairs and obviously got some chocolates for her, and passed it to a colleague, and I told her about the good deed that this lady had done. And it was, I think sometimes it's just necessary to hand that good fortune back and appreciate somebody for doing such a brilliant job. And well, I really respect people who go above and beyond. And she made a difference. She made a difference to the old lady because the old lady was coughing badly. She offered to give her a drink, which was very sweet. And she beckoned me back second time round to the front of the queue, which I thought was just amazing. Sometimes, you know, in life, bad things can happen, but you don't realise why. And you don't realise what potential outcomes can be because of that. I mean, had I not damaged my camera today, it literally fell over in the wind, by the way. And then had I not done that, I wouldn't have met this lady today. I wouldn't have experienced all this other stuff. And I guess it's funny how the world works, isn't it? It really is. It's strange how it all sort of comes together, and everybody just, yeah, look, if you're having something bad happening to you today, there may be a reason that something good might be happening a little bit further down the road. And that is something we're not going to be completely aware of until it happens, like with me today. So I guess that's typical of life. Sometimes we can look at the bad things and say, why is it happening to me? Why has this thing happened? How am I going to get past it? It's either going to cost me a lot of money, usually, or it's going to cost me a lot of time, and there's going to be some difficulties around it. But when you're on that road to reparation, to making it good, that road lets you meet up with other people. And when you meet up with other people, you can see a different side to humanity. That really filled me with, I don't know, she left me with something today, that lady. She's a complete stranger, by the way. Didn't know her, couldn't tell you her name. And I think abject kindness, well, it's a wonderful thing. It really is, because if you have more people like that in the world, I'm sure we'd be living in such a different place. We really would. The world would be an incredible place to live if most people just operated a policy of kindness. Excuse me, not everybody can do it. I know somebody's been in my life literally forever, and they are quite pessimistic. They invariably look on the dark side of life, are quite negative most of the time. And I do wonder, what's your motivation for that? What is it? if it's for life, why bother getting out of bed? But for the people that do offer abject kindness, who do offer warmth, humility, understanding, empathy, I salute you. I salute you, because it makes a real difference in the world. And although I'm not a mega rich man, I just felt it necessary today to I don't know, just reward somebody's kindness and behaviour. And it's not that I'm looking for any accolade for it, but I just wanted to say that maybe in the run up to Christmas, where we think about our fellow person, it's so important to do stuff for other people, to share that, if for no other reason than it's the right thing to do. And if it's the right thing to do, it can make the world an absolute better place. And isn't that the most important thing? If we can make it a better place, as Michael Jackson once sang. Good song, by the way. I really appreciated that lady, and I think today she's probably going to make an awful lot of difference to an awful lot of people. And that's purely just by helping people, by making a difference and being kind. I just really, really love that. And if you're somebody that's finding it difficult and been sent down a difficult path, well, don't worry. You never know on your journey along that pathway what might head your way. Because ultimately, it may well be that you're destined to go down that pathway, because you're going to meet somebody who's going to possibly change your life. And that is so incredible. It really is. I mean, if you imagine it, we're all on this incredible journey, right? And we're not in the same place where we started. And we won't be in that same place, mostly, when we finish. And when we finish, after a very long trip, well, we'd have learned so much, we'd have felt so much, we'd have experienced so much, and we would have had the most incredible journey. But there's an awful lot of kind people around. And it's those people that I really absolutely gravitate to. I really enjoy it. But it's avoiding the nasty people too, isn't it? If you can do that, well, yes, you are a very rich person. And I'm just going to make a leap for it now and get across. Thank you. See that guy needn't have waited, but he let me cross the road. I'm just seeing kindness everywhere. I've had a little bit of negativity this morning from a couple of people. It's funny when people see you vlogging or chatting or filming, some people just don't like it. They really don't, and they just want to just rain on your parade for some reason. It's a really odd prospect. I get it, it's an alien thing, isn't it? You see somebody walking down the street, they're carrying a camera, they're talking to it. Some people just feel put out by that. But mostly my experience has been good. It's been great. And yeah, the kindness has certainly blown away the negativity of today. So that's what I wanted to share. If you've got the opportunity to be kind, go on, do it. It needn't cost you an awful lot of money. It needn't be the most expensive thing that you undertake today, but will it be the right thing? I think so. And these little things, do you know what? These little things just ripple right out. Drop a little stone in the river or in the stream and watch that ripple go out, paying it forward. I love that. I love the idea of paying it forward. If you can pay something forward, wow. And you never know the prospect of what this lady might do. She might actually pay it forward and give it to somebody else. You just don't know. And that is amazing. The world and everything in it can be absolutely incredible. And we've got to celebrate people who really push for kindness, who give hope, who give love, and give everything back to the world. Sometimes at their detriment, but it is lovely, it is nice, and people, I think, when they're given kindness or shown kindness, really receive it in an incredible way. I always say people need so very little encouragement in this world. They really do. They lead such lives where there's very little in terms of reward. Everything can, as an adult, seem very negative. So if you're appreciated, if you're respected, if you're loved, if you're wanted, if people enjoy all that about you, well, that's a pretty good prospect, isn't it? That's pretty good. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you. Every day I do a vlog. If you could like, subscribe, or maybe hit that bell notification, or I'll tell you what, how about hype this video? Hype it, that would be great. And on that note, I'll be back again tomorrow with something completely, uniquely different. I'll see you then. Be kind. Bye now.